Dear student, how are you? I am MD Fazlul Haq, English teacher, Bashantapur Secondary School. I know your studies are greatly hampered due to COVID-19. Today, I want to teach you an important English grammar for you to mitigate your loss. Dear student, today I want to teach you how to complete a sentence. Firstly, we have to know what is completing sentence. Completing sentence means there is a leg of a sentence. Sometimes the sentence part is omitted at the beginning or at the end in our SSC level. That is complete by words, phrase and by clause. Today I want to teach you how to make a complete meaningful sentence by adding clause. And completing sentence is sometimes detached or sometimes in context. Today, at the first step, I want to teach you detached completing sentence. Dear student, I want to add clause, that means another part of a sentence. What is clause? Clause is a part of a bigger sentence that bears a subject and a finite verb. Look at the board. 5 years have passed. It is a part of a sentence. There is a conjunction and there is another part. So it is a complete sentence but two parts. One part is here and another part is here, and the connector link make the sentences a complete sentence. So this subject, this sentence says two subject, 5 years, have is verb, a finite verb, and I is another subject, mate is another finite verb. So it is a complex sentence. And if we in our exam we find that this part is omitted, when we add another part, because there is a conjunction, after conjunction maximum time we add clause. So 5 years have passed, I left my home. Dear student, so I write down another clause, but how I write past indefinite tense? That is a point. This is present perfect, and after since we use past indefinite tense. There is a rules. When since is connected and used as conjunction at the middle of the sentence, and first clause is time clause, second clause, and if first clause is if present indefinite tense or present perfect tense, second clause must be past indefinite tense. Again, if since is connector, used as connector, and first clause is time clause, second clause must be past indefinite tense. If the first clause is past indefinite tense, second clause must be past perfect tense. It was long since I had met you. I had met you. It was past indefinite tense, second clause past perfect tense. So there is a sequence of tense, and there is a opportunity to make avoid mistakes, to follow the tense, present tense or present perfect tense. Second clause is past indefinite tense. If first clause is past indefinite tense, second clause must be past perfect tense. If do another activity, it is 5 years. 5 years since, what will be? So it is present indefinite tense, it must be past indefinite tense. I completed my graduation. Completed my So next clause is past indefinite tense. Have you understood? This is since, and this sentence doesn't bear the same meaning. And in my previous teaching, since is used as duration or the work from something happened, but this since is not that. Since is used as cause or reason. Trees help us in many ways. This is the reason, and there is the decision or result. We should protect them. Why we should protect them? Because trees help us in many ways. So when since is used as a conjunction, as cause or reason, and we should find out that if there is cause, so we should write the result. In this way, since he is ill, there is a cause, he is ill, so I should write, you should write, he cannot go to school. So is present, cannot, but since he was ill, he could not go to school. Have you understand? Could, can. Present form cannot, past form, if the first clause past indefinite tense, it should be could not. In this way, there are more conjunction like this as because for is like the same if we use because no difference here. So my dear student, in my next class I will teach you how to complete a sentence by using phrase, and I will teach you how to make complete sentence by in a context. So thank you everybody.